welcome back to the girls channel. We are getting ready for the UCL quarterfinal draw as well as the semi-final and the road to the final. So everything but the major one is the quarterfinal draw. There's 8 teams left in this competition. Let me know right now which team you are backing to go all the way to the final. What is that dream final match that you would like to see? So before we get started with the draw, it hasn't yet started, I'm gonna throw out my quick predictions / my dream matches, and it would be lovely to hear what your thoughts are in the comment section below. So without any further ado, let's go. All right, so the teams that have qualified, the 8 teams that are qualified, in case you don't know, Bayern Munich beat PSG to get here. Listen, it was bound to happen. It's good that PSG are out of this because it's kind of like standard procedure, but also it's kind of a bad thing because we know that Bayern machine. No one wants Bayern. Next team is AC Milan. They beat Tottenham to get here. I'll be surprised that Tottenham didn't make it.
But Tottenham is the history of the Tottenham.
Next up, we have Benfica. Benfica are hot fire. I would say they're kind of like an underdog or not to be underestimated. They have had a very good run domestically. And to get here, Benfica dismantled Club Brugge to get here. Like, it was crazy. Next up, we have Inter Milan, another Italian team. These 3 Italian teams, which is a huge achievement, like history. So anyways, Inter managed to scrape past Porto to be here. Congratulations to all the Italian teams. Next up, we have Chelsea. They finally, they did it. They won, and now they're here in the quarterfinals. Who would have thought? It literally looked like Dortmund were going to be on their way here, but it just didn't happen. We also have Napoli, hot fire Napoli. I don't want Napoli anywhere near Real Madrid. I just don't, my earphones out, but I don't want Napoli anywhere near Real Madrid. This team, oh my gosh. Anyways, we move on to Real Madrid, the current, champions of the Champions League. Beat Liverpool. As always, Liverpool still looking for revenge. Revenge that will not be coming anytime soon. And we also have Man City in the second leg, completely dismantled Leipzig. Erling Haaland, the machine, the robot, doing the things for City. But does that mean Haaland is the key to Man City finally winning in that UCL this season? I don't think so, but we'll see. Now for what I would like to see in terms of matchups. So if I want to be completely completely delusional, I think big matches that I'd like to see would be like Bayern and City. Obviously, Milan derby would be completely hot fire, or even City and Napoli. Chances of Real Madrid getting... In terms of Real Madrid, if I'm going to be a little biased towards my team, because why wouldn't I be? I do not want Napoli, Bayern, or City. Keep them away from Real Madrid in this particular stage. But I welcome any of the Milan teams because they haven't been that great. I also welcome Chelsea because they have not been that great either. Last resort would be Benfica. But yeah, that's what I wish to have for Real Madrid. But in terms of big matches, give them to City, give them to Bayern. Let's see what happens. All right, so just to be a little bit more realistic, this is what I would like to see. I mentioned like possible outcomes, like dream type of matches, but prediction-wise, Man City, let's start off with Man City. I see Man City getting a team like Bayern unless the oil money does its thing and then they get an easy team. But I feel like getting a big blockbuster match in this point in time would be super interesting and super excited. And then we know that one of them gets to make it, past the competition. Secondly, we have Benfica, like I mentioned, not to be underestimated. I would want to see Benfica and Inter Milan, which means I don't see Milan derby happening. If it does... Sus activities, okay. Thirdly, Real Madrid may or may not be my team, but I would like to see Real Madrid and Chelsea, obviously. Yeah, but there is a chance we can get a Bayern or a City, which I hope is not the case, even though it would be very, very, very like interesting. We know that in La Liga, Real Madrid are a bit of like, but in Champions League, they wake up. But still, I said this last season, and I'm going to say it this season. I want them to have a nice, smooth, easy road, but there's a chance that they may not, get that, and it just might be another crazy UCL run. And lastly, it means that it's going to be AC Milan and Napoli. At least we get two Italian teams that will advance. So this is what I think it's gonna happen, but obviously it's predictions. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe bad. We'll just see what this entire thing holds. And it's 1 o'clock. Let's go. Okay, we're finally gonna start. I'm so
We are
nervous.
now really ready. Let's
Yes.
read the list of these grade 8 teams. Fans are at the top of excitement. Hamid, Patrick, you go. This is your job. Thank you.
Okay, so the first team is about to get drawn. And that team is going to be, oh my gosh. So this team gets a home advantage because it's going to get drawn first, unless it's a whole Inter team. Then there's, you know, a bit of something.
Real Madrid.
Real
The
Madrid!
title holder of the season.
Oh my gosh.
Madrid,
Please,
first team
Chelsea, first
played,
preference.
Exactly 300 matches from group stage to final.
No Napoli,
This,
no Bayern, no
competition
City.
is the first club
Please.
reaching this
The,
landmark.
the Milan
Let's see if,
teams
what is the pathway for
Benfica
to try to win
and
this
Chelsea.
first, fifth, sorry,
I can't watch.
Chelsea.
Yes!
Chelsea. So
Woo!
Real Madrid
Oh
will
my
face,
gosh. Oh my gosh.
in this
Oh my gosh.
quarterfinal.
Yes!
Chelsea FC, twice winners. Chelsea.
Okay.
They won
Okay,
9
I'm
of their
calm.
last
I'm calm
11,
for the entire-
UEFA Champions League matches at Stamford Bridge,
This.
and they are in the quarterfinals for the third.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So the second team
Let's
is
move on
now.
to the,
Second team is now gonna get drawn. I'm just gonna play with the volume.
FC Internazionale
Okay,
Milan.
Inter
starts
Milan.
with
So-
FC International.
I had Inter Milan going against Benfica, and I said I don't see Milan derby happening. So let's see who Inter gets. Okay, so
home matches without conceding.
Inter I'm still shaking from the home Madrid result.
Benfica.
They get Benfica. Are you
Internazionale will play against Benfica. Now, to
2 in a
confirm
row?
the
Oh my gosh,
order of
I'm
these
on fire with
matches,
this.
as we announced, we have to wait for the draw of AC Milan and see if they are drawn with the same order or not. So
Okay, so it might change, but I'm literally still shaking. I can't believe we got Chelsea. With that form, it's already semi-final secured. But anyways, next
5
team
goals.
is about to get drawn, the third team. And the third team is
Manchester City FC.
Manchester
then
City.
we have
So I had Manchester City going against Bayern. But I think it's going to be either Bayern or Napoli. Otherwise, the injustice. So,
led
Man
and
City get
powered
who?
by, Erling
Am I going to
Haaland.
get 3
He's
in
only the
3?
third player to score 5 goals in a match.
FC Bayern Munich.
Oh my
And Manchester
gosh!
City will face FC Bayern. So FC Bayern Munich is the opponent, 6-time winners, Bayern.
How am I this accurate this season? What even is happening? But then again, I don't want to say much. Otherwise, I am in big trouble.
All the 8 matches.
So next team,
AC Milan.
AC
So
Milan.
AC Milan
So I
is
had
now
AC Milan
drawn,
and Napoli, and that's just going to
they
be
are
that.
drawn, as a home team, this means that we will reverse the draw, the tie of Inter with Benfica.
Okay, but still, I was still accurate.
SSC Napoli.
They would have gotten
And
Napoli.
Milan, of course, will play a Serie A derby in Champions League.
Listen, this is good. This is good. It's good. One, because Real Madrid, wrong side, Real Madrid got a nice team. I got my Man City and Bayern pick, and let's go. Let's go.
Sorry, of the semi-finals. This will be another integral draw among the 4
For the
teams
semis?
which qualify from
So in terms of semi-finals, obviously it's the road to the final.
Winners of the quarterfinals 4.
winners of quarterfinals 4 is the first team drawn for the semi-final 1. This is either Milan or Napoli.
Okay.
The second semi-finalist will be coming from this quarterfinal.
This is insanity.
The winner of quarterfinal 2.
The winners of quarterfinal 2 will be either Internazionale or Benfica. This makes it possible for another Italian derby in the semi-finals, of course, with 3 Italian teams.
I feel like
all
Napoli is
there.
going through.
And the second semi-final, we know
I don't know
who will
about the other
play.
one.
We need to see which order these matches will have. Home team will
No.
be the
Don't tell
winners
me
of
we
this
might
semi-final.
face City or
Winners
Bayern.
of quarterfinal 1.
Quarterfinal 1, so either Real Madrid or Chelsea hosting the first leg.
Please don't be Man City. It's Man City and Bayern, isn't it? Oh, this is so tough.
Winners of quarterfinal 3.
And again, obviously, this is the remaining quarterfinalists. So the winners of Real Madrid Chelsea will face off the winners of Manchester City.
I gotta say, it kind of panned out the way I wanted to pan out, which is a big quarterfinal match with City and Bayern, get to the semis, have another big clash. I'm not counting out Chelsea, but let's say it is Real Madrid, then we either have City or Bayern. And that means it could easily be either City, Bayern or Real Madrid against like Napoli potentially, or like Napoli could get like eliminated. But those four are definitely in contention of like being in the proper like final. Unless you got
Real
something
Madrid,
different
Chelsea, Manchester
in mind,
City and Bayern Munich
let me know.
will be named first in the final against, just we just need to see the slip of paper.
Okay,
but,
so City, Bayern, Chelsea, Real Madrid, semi-final group 1.
Winners of semi-final 1.
Semi-final 1, so the second team named will be one in this 4, Milan or Napoli or Inter or Benfica. With this, we have understood and known everything about the pathway which will lead us to Istanbul on the 10th of June, and I'm happy to...
I cannot wait!
Yeah, go back a little bit to the first one, to the quarterfinals, because that's where the certainties are. We'll have Real Madrid taking on Chelsea, Inter facing Benfica, and like Giorgio mentioned, the first leg will take place in Lisbon, correct, Giorgio? Then Manchester City playing Bayern Munich, and AC Milan facing Napoli.
Another Serie A
That's the
day.
situation in the quarterfinals. Now, as far as the calendar is concerned, and this round, the first legs
11 and
are
12
on the
April.
11th and 12th of April,
Second
with a return
leg,
leg scheduled
18
for
and
the following
19
week
April.
on the 18th and 19th of April.
I know
then
my
moving on to the
stuff.
semi-finals, they're also obviously already known, the dates. They'll take place on the 9th and 10th of May, first legs, 16th and 17th of May for the second legs. And of course, you know this, for a while now, the final is scheduled for the 10th of June at the
This is good.
Ataturk
This was actually
Olympic
very
Stadium
good.
in
I'm happy.
Istanbul.
Are you happy?
That'll do
Let
it
me know
for
in the
us
comment
here
section
in
below.
We'll see you as well in Istanbul for the final. Take care.
All right. I think this was good. This is actually best case scenario. I know it sounds like I'm speaking purely for Real Madrid, but wow. The accuracy this time around, actually super scary, but super exciting. This is literally the best competition in the football. If you have otherwise to say, what are you watching? Why are we not, seeing that you are seeing? But I'm so excited for the quarterfinal matches. The matchups are proper great, proper balanced. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. This has been, for me, I think it was good. Are you feeling good with what just happened right now? If not, let me know in the comment section below why. If you are feeling good, let me know why you are feeling good. Until next time, bye.